Hi, I'm HaRi MiNT, and I am playing some music for Amplified, brought to you by Adorama Music. A little bit about myself. Born and raised in New York, more specifically Brooklyn, or part of Brooklyn, Crown Heights. I'm a musician and a digital artist as well as a designer. I got started way back. What sparked it was singing with my cousins when I was a kid. And then that experience always left like a really lasting notion of knowing that I wanted to sing. I really didn't start taking it seriously until I turned 18, after high school.
Voodoo, those eyes and those stars seem like they're made for the light. And the future so dark, could just made for a present so bright.
My first song and my last song, those are two songs like that I just feel the most, for lack of better wording. I want to keep playing them over and over again. And me, on a personal note, I hate doing things over. So the fact that these songs make me want to, like, every time I'm finished, I'm like, this feels nice. Do it again. I just held on to them for that reason, you know?
Quiet of the storm, I sit here in the calm and away all the obvious things and happenings.
As far as like my last song goes, that was the first song I ever wrote on guitar, and I just hold that one near and dear. And Run, the second song, is also a near and dear one, because I wrote that at a time when I was literally like running away from my troubles, pretty much. I was in New York, and I realized how tired of the winters I have become. So I was like, you know what, I'm over it. I think I either got fired from a job or I quit a job, or a combination of the two, because I was working like two or three jobs at a time, and I found myself not doing either of them. So I was like, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go see what the warmth is like on the West Coast, and I was inspired to write Run.
Hey, my name is Julian Evans from AudioWorks NYC. I'm back with you again today recording HaRi MiNT with Amplified, presented by Adorama Music. We're in sort of a shoebox, long hall-shaped event space. It's got a few challenges, but it's got a lot of vibe, and we're having a lot of fun in here. HaRi's style pulls a lot from reggae and Motown, and for this I chose the Rode K2 on his vocals. I want a large diaphragm condenser microphone, but the K2 is also a tube condenser, which is going to give me a little bit more retro warmth on his vocal quality. One of our chief challenges when we're doing these live location shoots is absolutely positioning of vocal microphones. Guitar microphones too, but guitar is going to be a little easier because that sound source is a little more static, especially when we've got a performer who's sitting down. The guitar resonator is basically centered around the core of the body, and it's not really going to be moving too much. As far as the vocal goes, especially with Amplified as a whole, this series does revolve around artists who have a lot of experience playing live music. And as such, a lot of those musical instincts are to back away from vocal microphones and sort of to play around it and not sing into the microphone. With these large diaphragm studio condenser type of microphones. While we are using them in a cardioid pickup pattern, and you know that pattern is supposed to reject off-axis, I would say it sort of begrudgingly accepts off-axis pickup, which basically means that if I'm not getting a really close microphone source, I may not be winning that proximity battle between the voice and the guitar. The closer I am to the voice with my K2, my Rode K2 condenser microphone, not only is that microphone going to perform as best it can, but also I'll be rejecting more of the guitar signal, which is going to give me more separation in my source signals, and ultimately a warmer quality for both the voice and the guitar. On HaRi's guitar, I used my Neumann TLM 103 as a classic choice for me. Having that Neumann TLM 103 on the guitar really up close gives me a lot of the plectrum quality of the guitar, a lot of resonance from the body, and like I said, a lot of separation from the vocal signal.
I am working on finishing a project I've been going back and forth with for the past few years, called Delancey Demos, which are all the songs that I pretty much wrote inside the Delancey train station while I was learning to play guitar. I literally got like thousands of notes in my phone filled with song ideas that are just sitting there because like I either get distracted from life or I'm just working on this same project. You can find my music on all the popular social media networks and digital music platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, you know, Twitter, whatever social media network you use. If I'm not on there, send me a message. I'll get on there and we could be friends.